Have you ever wondered how banks really make money? You deposit your salary, they give you a free app, maybe even a free coffee once in a while. But behind the scenes, they're pulling in billions every single year. So, how do they do it? And more importantly, how does your money make them rich? Let's break it all down in the simplest way possible. Most people think banks just hold your money safely. But here's the twist, they don't let it sit. The moment you deposit cash, the bank starts using it to make more money. They lend it out to others, charging way more interest than what they pay you. Imagine this, you deposit $1,000, they give you maybe 1% interest, but they lend your money to someone else for a car loan or credit card, charging up to 20% interest. That gap, it's their profit, and it adds up fast. Here's the part that sounds like magic. Banks are allowed to lend out more money than they actually have. It's called fractional reserve banking. So, if you deposit $1,000, they might only keep $100 as backup. The rest, they lend out. This lets them multiply money on paper and earn even more interest from multiple people using the same money. It's legal, it's powerful, and you're part of it, whether you know it or not. Ever missed a credit card payment? You're not alone, and banks count on it. Credit cards charge sky-high interest, sometimes over 25%. That's more than many investment returns. Even when you pay on time, banks still earn from merchant fees every time you swipe. So whether you're careful or careless, they always win. Late fees, overdraft fees, maintenance fees, even ATM fees. These small charges might not seem like much, but across millions of customers, they add up to billions. One bank made over $3 billion in overdraft fees alone. Yes, just from people spending more than they had. And here's the crazy part. Many of these fees could be avoided with better design. But banks don't want that. Banks don't just lend, they invest. They put money into real estate, stocks, government bonds, and more. They even create complex financial products and sell them to big investors. And when things go well, they make huge profits. When things go wrong, sometimes taxpayers bail them out. That's the kind of power banks have. Now you know their secrets. So how can you be smarter? Use banks that charge fewer fees. Pay off credit cards fast. And understand, every dollar you give a bank helps them earn more than you ever will from interest. But now you have knowledge, and that's where real power begins. So the next time you check your bank balance, remember, they're not just keeping your money safe, they're using it to make millions. And the crazy part, you're part of the system. Like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more dark truths about money the banks don't want you to know.